Oh no, tap that back, girl. That's going in half speed for sure. Half speed. Half speed, half speed, half speed. Say that real fast 3 times. Here you go for the smokers. What's his point? But
Wait. No, I'm not being given the option to make the lettering bigger. Hi, Croy and Carter. Oh, thank you. Hi, Fionn. Edgar. Hi, everyone. Ouch. So I'm going to do readings today when we have a few people in here to chat and that want readings. I'm going to do a collective one for worldwide. So the collective is for everybody. That's what collective means. It's like your star sign on a newspaper. I'm a Cancerian, so it's my star sign, but it's for everyone also. I'm going to do regression, past life regression. What your agreements was before were, grammar, were before you came here. Yes, of course, Carter. I'll start off with a card for you. So the weather here is beautiful. The last couple of days we've been spoilt. I don't know what the weather is like for everyone else's, but I hope it's nice. So I'm going to half the deck. No, I'm not going to half the deck. The deck has decided to fall out for me. Okay. Here they are. On the track. Okay. I'm doing great, Brenda. How are you? I actually meant to text you a few times to see how you are, and first time I've seen you on here. I've been coming on live around 6 o'clock most evenings. I don't know what time it is now, and I'm late. I had to get all the plasters put on, let's say. So, Callie, this is your card. Will, wisdom, and mind. The last card says you're on track, But the first card is telling me that there's a lot in your head, a lot of planning and what you need to do, and there's a lot going on there. And don't be doubting yourself. You have the wisdom, you have been, you know what you're doing, okay? So don't panic about if you haven't got enough intellect, if you haven't got enough, if your mind's kind of wandering a bit. And look, on YouTube, on the words you can't say on TikTok, it's very difficult. No, I don't want to swipe anywhere, thank you very much. Hold on, I will swipe down. Hold on. That's how I see my messages. Oh, okay. All right. I was wondering how people could see them. I was wondering how people could see them when they were so far away from their phone. An easy swipe and the messages come up bigger. Yeah, it takes a while and it's very tedious. But anyway, we're that's what we do. That's what we have to do. So I will PM you later on, Brenda, and we'll have a chat. And anyway, Callie, don't be worried about the fact that you don't think you've got enough wisdom, that your plans aren't formed properly, okay? Because they are, and that's the last card is going to tell you that. Uriel is an archangel, and the Sphinx is there. It's in Egypt for millennia, I reckon. Some people say they're only there the last maybe 100 years, but regardless. So the Sphinx is telling you you do have age-old wisdom, and you can carry that through to what your plans and your motions and what you want to do to forward yourself. Take into account that you have that wisdom. That wisdom is within. It doesn't have to be up here. It has to be within. And will. You have to have the will to do it, though. You're not fully... No, I don't want to call anybody. Look, I've explained it. Yes, Bernie, I will. That's okay, Brenda, that's okay. So, the Sphinx has age-old wisdom, and you need to realise that that is within you. Whatever past... I feel this is something that has got to do with past generations. And it's something that you want to move forward, but you don't feel like you've got the tools, mind, the will, and the soul, and everything else to get that through. So you have to stop thinking that way and realise that you do. You've been taught and you've been shown by generations past how to forward yourself and bring yourself forward. All the problem is that you're not self-confident enough. And that's the Sphinx. What's that card? there's still some learning to do. Hello, Mia. Hi, everybody that's jumping on and following and gifts and everything. Thank you, everybody. But you do feel you need to learn more. And if you can see the angel behind you per se, that angel is giving you the comfort. That is Uriel giving you comfort and helping you to move forward. You have books in your hand. You know, what's that person got? Aw, there's a little granny there kind of person. And she's doing knitting. That person is a priest. Why priest? Well, I suppose spiritually. You need to grow spiritually. You're there. The angel is comforting you and helping you, push you forward. And then there's a man with more books and a box. And the knowledge that you need is within those books and within that box. So do keep reading, do keep taking notes, and it will help you to see where you go. It's kind of like a reflective journal. See where you're going right and see where little mistakes have made and that you can tweak them. Everything is not set in stone, but you can take different directions and you can move things differently. But you are on the right path. So you are there. You are there on the path that you're being led down. So don't be worrying. Everything will work out fine, and just keep ticking along, knowing that you're in the right path and in the right area. John, I'm good, thank you very much. Oh, Sean, how are you? I missed you. Sam is out of her box. Yes, I am. I have done all the things that you've said to me to do. So I've done them before I came in here. And, yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks very much. Did you get your reading the other day? I did a good reading for you the other day. But then you went AWOL on me. So, Bernie O'Neill. Is there a wedding coming up, Bernie? I see rings and dresses. Oh God. Do you know the last time I did that? The last 2 times, and I think that's why they're kind of iffy about me and Jar now. But the last time I did that, I said to his niece, "Have you got your ring yet?" I don't think they're for her. Maybe they are. They like throwing these cards at me every so often, and then I have to go rooting for them. Oh, where did they go? Oh, there they are. No, that's way too many cards. That's way too many cards. So, anyway, I did. I asked her, "Did you get your ring yet?" And she said, "No, what ring?" I was like, "Your engagement ring." And she's like, "No, I'm only with him a few weeks." Foot in my mouth. So they went off to Australia to do a few bits. They were there for a year, like. And she sent me a message saying, oh no, it was my partner's brother, the girl's father, sent Jer a message saying that the boyfriend had bought the ring and whatever. And of course I sent back to her, "Congratulations, and I hope you love your solitaire ring, it's really beautiful." She said, "What are you talking about?" Oh, The boyfriend actually hadn't given her the ring yet. He was surprising her somewhere in Australia, and he had this whole thing planned, and Samantha ruined it for him twice. So eventually, anyway, she sent me a picture of her solitaire. It was a beautiful ring. So, yes, Bernie, I see your rings, and I see a wedding dress, and I see a happy occasion. So if you haven't been told you'll be going to a wedding. Wait, now hold on, where am I? It was wrong. Sorry about that. You won't know yet. You'll get the invite. So Bernie, these few cards, I'm going to leave them there, but I'm going to half the deck. The waterfall. I actually know this is how you feel all the time, Bernie. So a waterfall, it's very scary. You're going along and this is how I explain it. You're going along and you're going along the water, and then all of a sudden there's a waterfall and you dip. That's actually very scary to do that fall, right? And to know that it's coming up, and you're always anxious, you're always worried, and you're always me. Anxious, worried, everything annoys you, everything hurts you, right? So I know that's the person you are, and you're always afraid of everything just going over the little mountainy type thing and down into the waterfall. But if you think of a waterfall, it does do that. It's stagnant water there, and all of a sudden you see the waterfall on the ledge or the edge of the mountain or hill or whatever, and there is a dip. But when you dip and you go down into those issues and into those problems, and in essence going like the water into the water below, the water below is stagnant and there's no more waterfalls. So sometimes you have to give into your anxiety and into your worries so as you go over that waterfall, because if you get into them and you take on that issue and all that worry, sometimes when you go across and you do it, you'll realise that it wasn't actually all that hard at all, that you could it's relaxing and more gentle, and it's just a more simpler sea and a more simpler river once you've tackled that anxiety or the issue in your mind. Now there's 2 more cards. Oh no, there's a few more cards. Stop thinking about things that worry you. Angels are always protecting you. There's 2 cards. And this one, oh, this is upside down, is more rivers, more issues, more worries. But look, on track. As long as you take them on, you will be on track. You'll be fine. I can't think of the saying though about angry waters and then something. But you're on track in most of the things in your life. So don't shit the small stuff. Yeah, don't shit the small stuff. Don't think about the small stuff. Take them on. Be strong. You're a strong woman anyway, and you have been doing this all your life, so I'm only telling you what you're doing anyway. You are going to see a new doctor. I should have shown the picture. You're going to see a new doctor about the pain, and I feel the new doctor will be younger and he will be more able to help you in regard to issues that you have pain wise, and trust him because he will do the right thing for you and he will put you on the right meds. Love and light, Fiona. I will find out. I told about the travel document the other day. You have to go and find out the documents you need. You won't get it yet, but you have to get the documents you need. You need your birth cert, you need all of those documents, and then you'll get your passport. Oh, you need a travel document. Okay, well, only you know where to find those documents. If it's a birth cert, it's births, deaths and marriages here, and I'd assume it's the same in the UK, births, deaths and marriages, and the registrar will have your name there and they'll be able to help you. Anything positive going to happen in your life? Anything positive? You have to stop being the person that everybody rags on for a start. Be more self-promoting. Put yourself sometimes first instead of all the other people that you don't stand up to them. You need to start standing up for yourself, okay? That Sphinx wants to come out a lot today for some reason, and I'm not 100% sure why. It's wisdom and ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom, ancient. But it's Egyptian. Yeah. If it comes out again, I don't know. I give up. So, Fiona. Something positive for Fiona. Oh my God, there's a man. There's a man. I wish I could draw and then I could sketch. Obviously. There's a man. He's quite clean shaven and dark hair. But it was in black and white in my third eye. It was in black and white, so I don't know what colour of hair, but it seemed dark. Couldn't see his eyes or what colour they were. A slender nose. Quite handsome and clean shaven, as I said. If you want things to happen, it's upside down. I don't read out cards inverted. You have the wisdom and the will inside you regarding this man and what your next steps are. You'll feel like you're in treacherous waters as well, but when you do stand up to people and to this man in particular, everything will actually get quieter for you. the bird's nest, that's what you're worried about. Everything that you have, like a bird's nest is a little house built for the family, and the mother bird, female bird, does all the foraging for the food and the whatever for the babies when they're born. And you just want to make sure, you just need to make sure, and you will make sure that everything in your life regarding your home, your everything, it'll be fine. So you're doing right, you're doing good, you just need to stand up for yourself more. And you are actually a very good person. You take care of everything. Well, that stands that stands to reason. If you don't stand up for yourself, you are gonna take care of everything. So with the bird's nest, I'd say also don't do everything for everybody. Stand up for yourself. Look, at the daddy bird goes off and he helps build the house all right, but he doesn't do the mammy stuff like the feeding, the looking for worms and the feeding of the babies. So stop letting people walk all over you. I wonder, is that why Sean has a little bit of a gripe with me, because I go off on stories? But where other fortune tellers will say what's on the card, I like to explain, because a lot of time people will come to me and they'll go off and they won't be able to explain what I said. That's why when I'm on other platforms, I'll do private messages, and it's through Messenger or WhatsApp. It's a video call, so as I can see the person and I can connect to them better. So that's why I do that, Sean. That's why I tell the big story and the big spiels, because people need to understand. I've also done recorded readings where people didn't want to be on camera, even though I knew them. So I would do recording readings on Messenger or whatever, and I would send them on. Oh, thank you, Fiona, for the #1 gifter badge. There was somebody. When will I move home? When will I move home? The list is long. Oh, you have to do your homework, girl, about a home. The list is long, and I'm being told you're better off renting for a while through the agency, because of the list. I'm not being told a time, so it's not within the next 18 months anyway, because that's how I would look at it. I'm being told 5 years, but that sounds a lot. My readings don't go past 18 months. So I'd be doing my homework and know where homes are coming up, what type of homes are being offered, and where you would like to move to as well is very important. You don't want to move somewhere that is I always have to be politically correct. You want to find a good area, and so do your homework, find a good find what good areas that you would like a home in, what kind of a home you need, whether it's just a home for you and a partner, or even just a home for you, or if you need 3, 4, 5 bedroom house, look into that side of it as well. You will move home because you have the needs to move to a home. So, but the list is long. And I'm here. It's a ring, and it's like a fidget spinner. Okay, I'll show you on my finger, right? It's like a fidget spinner, but it's not. It's when I spin it, I can talk to spirit easier. So yeah, you are going to move, but it could be up to a 5-year span. Look for the houses. Look for houses. Find out how many rooms. What other things you need. If it's a 2-bedroom or a 2-bathroom, or if you need accessible home. You might need an accessible home as well, where your bathroom has things to get in and out of the bathroom and stuff like that. You will need those, and you need a good area, and that's it. So you do the homework on those, and then you'll be closer to finding the house you need. Thanks everyone for the follows. Oh, it's after flying. Ah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. That makes an awful lot more sense. Of course you want a home and everything, but as I said, do all that homework. Get yourself a notebook. I always have one beside me. Get yourself a notebook. Write in exactly your needs, your wants, what if you need assistance, stuff put in, like a handrail and stuff. Write down what you need. Write down what where you want to be and stuff. You need to do that homework first. And so yeah, you're going to have to live in where you are, the accommodation you are, at least for 18 months anyway, and I'm really sorry for that. It can't be nice living like that. It just can't, and I'm sorry that you have to, but the lists are long, and people are getting a little bit sick of the list being so long. So hopefully the government will cop on to themselves, and they'll build more houses, and they'll stop all this homelessness and asylum seeking, not getting homes, and hopefully it'll all stop. Oh, Fiona, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Carter, who is Callie? Really, who is Callie? Because I don't know who Callie is. And yes, you will get the documents from the UK. Yes, you will. If you look for them, you will get them. Melissa. Teresa is next, and then it's Melissa. So Teresa Zena. Teresa Zena. Teresa Zena. Teresa Zena. girl, you need a lot of healing. The Akashic field came out first, and that's like it's like the Northern Lights, and the Northern Lights are energy grids, energy forces that are there to help Earth on different colours and different planes. So different countries will have different colours according to their needs from...
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. They just come up the stairs and check am I okay, because sometimes I get weak and stuff like that. Yeah, your energy field is quite dark. You need a lot of healing, and it's soul healing. Do you know much about chakras and the chakra stones, the different colours that go up the Kundalini, which is your spine? Your Kundalini gets wrapped up by a snake-like. It's not literally, it's a snake-like being that twists up your spine. If you look at health care and different I'll call them emojis, but it's not emojis. I can't think of the word, but they have different symbols. And one of the symbols for healthcare is a sword, which represents your spine. And then there's two snakes twisting up the spine right now. So you do need help, health-wise. It's a soul cleanse you need. So you'd really do well having some Reiki done. I'm going to try and find this on my phone. Yeah, health. Here, symbol. Right, okay. Oh man. I didn't delete that. They're a little bit too graphic. I'll go into the images. These are tattoos. It's like that one there, the white one, but there's a circle around it. So that's what basically your Kundalini and your chakras are going up your spine, and that's represented by the snake. So health-wise, you need a doctor, pretty much. But it's not just your GP, it's not just your family doctor. There is a specialist out there that you need to see. And heart, stomach and digestive system is what your issues are. Heart, stomach and digestive system. I'm beginning to wonder, have you got diverticulitis, something like that your digestive system goes a little bit funny, and so does your waist. So I don't even know the name of the doctor. I'm being told endocrinologist, but that's for diabetes and stuff. But look, go to your GP. You need a specialist. Explain to the doctor exactly what's happening and where you don't feel well. But bathe yourself whenever you think about yourself being sick, or anybody when you feel like you're not well. Bathe yourself in the colour green. So you just wear green, walk in grass on bare feet, which could be there as well. You have the green fields, and actually that's actually a good tonic tablet supplement that you can get from the Holland and Barrett's. I can't think of the name of that either. I'm having a really bad brain fog this evening. So yeah, your supplement shop, Greenfields, is a really, really good supplement. There's fibre and everything in there, so it might actually help your digestive system. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a herbalist. I'm not a whatever. I'm just relaying what I'm being told, and I will always say go to your doctor first. Before you go anywhere, go to your doctor first and find out if it's the right thing to do. The willow, the two of swords. A willow tree, normally known as a weeping willow, but there the willow tree is in sunlight. It's actually healing and being healthy and strong. And it's the two of forces, so that's the two of swords. So a two of swords in a tarot deck is a woman with two swords like this, and she's blindfolded. So this is something that you actually don't even realise you have yet. You have a couple of issues and you think, yeah, that's grand, I'll take Andrews, I'll take bread soda, I'll do the whatever. But it needs more specialist help. And this is the King of Scrolls. He's on this side of the gate, so that's a good sign. At least you're willing to let this stuff in. And scrolls have all, if you think of doctors and stuff back hundreds of years, they'd have a scroll and they'd be telling you what your illnesses are, because that was their records. So they had a scroll, but it was kings and queens and whatever that could afford that back hundreds of years ago. And they'd, yes, king, blah, 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 blah. And so, yeah, your doctor will be able to make a further appointment with the specialist for you, and see how it goes. I hope that's good. And that was Teresa. There was Melissa. And what time is it? Oh, it's only 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Don't even know when I started. 7 o'clock. So Melissa. A card from Melissa. You've to tend to your garden. So you've to tend to yourself, and how are you going to look after everybody else that's around you, whether it's family, whether you're a carer, whether you're a nurse, whether you're a doctor? How are you going to be able to care for other people if you don't care for yourself? So you have to start taking care of yourself so you can split yourself in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. It's overwhelming. But if you put an agenda together, you'll be able to look after all these people, and because you're taking care of yourself. And it doesn't take much to take care of yourself. A nice relaxing bath in bath bomb, watching a movie with candles on, something like that. It doesn't have to cost a fortune. You can just do it free. Also, you have shoes. Go out, go into a forest, bring someone with you because they're not safe on your own. Well, they probably are safe on your own, but I always say, just be careful. I used to go out into the woods here, and I used to run through the woods. I did. That's when before I got sick. So just go out and into nature, have a walk, put on shoes. It's free, but you have to tend to yourself. Give yourself more help and relaxation so you can help others. So, Melissa. A fated meeting. It's a fated meeting. Up here, the two of them are thinking about contacting each other, and Jesus, I missed that person from years ago, wonder how they're doing, and that sort of stuff. And they're doing exactly the same thing back to you. Now, this doesn't have to be a woman and a man. It could be a girl that's your friend. It could be a relative you haven't seen in a long time. But you will meet up, and it's going to be fated. It's meant to be. You're going to meet up with somebody that you haven't seen in years, and you'll have the crack and the laugh and the joke. I hope that's soon. Everybody needs that kind of a thing. He hasn't anything in his hands. Big Ben is there, but it says 12, so we don't know whether that's midday or midnight. So this could happen anytime. It's going to happen. It's fated. Enjoy it. Enjoy having fun and laughs with somebody that you haven't seen in years. Oh, Jesus. Mary. I think you asked me something like this the other day. Well, somebody did. I'm going to take out the dowsing rods for this because it's a yes-no answer. The dowsing rods are copper rods. Stop. Center. Thank you. Copper rods that will give me the answer yes or no. I hold them by these little pieces of plastic. They turn around so they're free. They move freely, so this can twist. It's not me doing anything. It's doing it itself by me holding this plastic. And this is I'm told to say conductor, but they're two little bits of plastic to protect the copper and protect me from the copper. So I'm going to hold the two little plastic bits. Now center. That's better. Thank you. Does Rob miss Mary? Sorry. Let's try that again. Center. Does Rob miss Mary? No. Sorry about that. I'm sorry if Rob was important. But no is the answer. I'm really sorry. Does our best for Mary. Oh. Yes, you're going to get all your travel documents from the UK. Jesus. I really would love to know who Callie is. Melissa, Teresa, Mary, Genevieve. Oh my God, you trained in Reiki before. Well, that's probably what it's telling you, is to go back to it because you're good at it. And Reiki, while you're healing the person, you're getting the healing is coming through you and through your hands onto the person. And so therefore you're actually getting healing, but make sure you block whatever. Don't you know when you're scooping out all the toxins from the person, make sure you're not scooping them into yourself, okay? Because that's, I'm sure you know that. Yeah, don't take on whatever happened to them, or their issues or their health problems. Make sure you don't do that. Yeah, Genevieve is next. Okay. Sometimes I really wonder why the same cards come out for many people in a reading. So you need healing as well. So for you, I would do the same as I believe it was Melissa. Go out, ground yourself, get healing from the earth, and cover yourself in green, because green is Archangel. Oh, I'm fading fast. Archangel Michael, Raphael. Oh my God, Archangel Raphael is the healing angel. So surround yourself in green energy, green. Put green on, wear green. Even if it's just a little pair of earrings that are green. So these will help you if you cover yourself in green and think of Archangel Gabriel and healing from the earth. Go out in your feet, no socks, no shoes, and walk on grass. And the widow, again, is under the sunshine. It's getting health and healing. You walk away from healing. I see a bird flying away, and that's you flying away from healthcare and healing. I don't know why you do that. But stop turning your back on how you can get yourself healthy and how you can heal yourself. Mary, Amy. Oh, my neck. Everyone's having weird dreams lately with the full moon. Some of them are predictions, but it's very hard to remember. You'll wake up and you'll remember a dream for maybe 3 minutes and then it's gone out of your head. But the resonance is still within your body of that dream, of what you're meant to do and what your future is. And it will actually come back out through you. So even though you don't remember the dream will happen. It's a little bit like deja vu, but you don't remember the dream. Whereas deja vu, you remember repeating that, going back and going back and going back to that place over and over again. Now, if you have repeated dreams, I would take a notebook, put it in your side locker of your bed or on top of it. But if you want privacy, put it in a drawer by all means, and write down specific things, not the whole dream, but specific things that you can remember, like if it was dark, if there was somebody there present, who was there, are they alive, have they passed, all of that sort of stuff, and it will bring the recurring dreams. They'll build a theme that you can work on and help yourself, if it's healing or care or self-care or mindfulness. It will heal you that way. So you need, if it's a reoccurring dream, the same dream, I'm just reiterating, if it's the same dream, write down the specifics that you remember out of it. You won't remember it all because they're gone within 3 minutes, and keep writing what you remember, and then you'll have a list of things that you remember, which will make a whole story. Oh, thank you, Fifi. It is this little plug from my friend. Don't know where my other one is. It's there somewhere. My sun drops. My sun drops. Well, this is the Sun Drops Just Skin, and I do have a full one. And if you think I'm pretty, go over to Claire Clarkson, Beauty by CED. Get this stuff. It's the elixir of faces. Now, I'm 50. I put this on twice a day. I do use Elemis moisturizer after it because this is just a serum. It's got so many good things in it. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, sure, look, they're there. I knew I could see gold, but I thought it was a foundation. Oh, stop. So there's there's the full Just Skin. So that's Just Skin. It's all the good stuff within it. There's gold particles in it. It's got excellent ingredients. And this one is Sun Drops, the original. And this has a tannin effect in it. And it will tan your skin. I think I still have a little bit of a tan. I didn't put it on tonight yet. But I have done all my moisturiser and stuff after my bath. But no, it was a shower. But I didn't put this on tonight yet, but I will put it on. 2 pumps, rub it around your face. There's a brush that you can buy also. Wait, now, while I'm plugging them, I might as well plug them right. Is this the right one? Yeah. So this brush here, I use this one for my foundation. I have 2 of them. So that, you put on the Sun Drops original, the tannin agent one, with this, so as your hands don't get don't go orange. And this one you don't need, and because it's not going to change your skin color, there's no tannin in it, you can just put that on with your hands. What I do is I cleanse. I'll go through a full night of pampering myself. I'll do a mask, then I'll cleanse, then I'll put the then I will actually put on 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's a primer, it's a setting spray, but it's also a refreshing spray. So I use that as a toner. Then I will put on my Just Skin original, the tannin, and then I will follow it with, oh sugar, 2 drops of the clear serum, and I will then just moisturize. So that's Just Skin. If you go to beautybykced.com, that's the website, and you can buy whatever you want. So if I am pretty, thank you very much. But it's thanks to these products, not thanks to genetics. Well, genetics, my mother looked very good up into her mid-50s, so maybe. Margaret, oh God. I hate when they fly past. Hi Natasha, how are you? You're welcome, Melissa, no problem at all. The two malls. How are ye, the two malls? Yes, you can have a card, indeed. Did you see the products of life that I've just plugged there now? Give a good plug to. Where did I do it? I don't get commission, and I'm not an affiliate. Just so everyone knows, and I love the company. The 3 girls that run this company single-handedly are, I have no words, to be honest, to be a mum and 2 daughters, to run a company that's blew up in the last year. Not blew up, but got so big and so out there in 12 months that I'm amazed by them. I am encouraged by them. I actually didn't do lives and stuff. I would have just done it on Tube of the U stuff. But they, without them knowing, have put my confidence so good. And even if I do get weird comments like Sean there likes to throw, are you out of your box? Are you taking your meds? He's only funny. But these girls, top notch. Except for I now have no serum for my hair. I'm coming out in the problems within my scalp, and I don't know what I'm going to do because it's so painful. My scalp is so painful. So was it the 2 mall? Can I have a card? Yes, you can, Margaret. I was just going to see who was. So Margaret first. Margaret. I'm waning, guys. I'm getting very, very tired. You have to give up the things that happened in the past. You have to give them up, because sometimes you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and keep making the same mistakes. So you need to start afresh. Back to the drawing board. Back to, do you know what? I'm after hitting my ankle. Oh my God, I'm after looking at my foot. Oh my God. I break out in my whole body with bruises and ulcers, and my partner, that's why I was late on today, my partner was trying to sort out my ulcers on my legs, and now I'm after hitting my ankle, my right ankle, off the feckin' edge of the chair. Me telling other people to be healthy and look after themselves health-wise, and I'm there banging myself off everything. Oh, this desk as well, so sometimes there you go, you see, sometimes I'll turn around in the chair and I'll bash my knee off the drawer. I'm a disaster. He even started saying I'm a disaster. But you have to give up what was in your past, everything you did wrong. Put it to the drawing board. Okay. I'm being told by Spirit that a mother figure passed, and that's why the mother figure there is she's trying to help the children and be there for the children. She has fruit and everything in her basket, abundance in her basket of love for those children. She's sorry she left early. She wishes she could change everything, and she's such a gentle soul. She's just so gentle. She's not telling me whose mother she is, though. I know I should have said whose mother she was. However, even when you pass over, you're still that person's mother. So I don't know whose mother she is. I'll show the card again. With the two children holding hands, where they would have to, they felt like they had to stick together. Oh, there's a little dog there as well. I didn't see him. Stonehenge in the background. But it's telling you to start again, to start afresh, give up and forget everything that happened in your past. But there's also a mother figure that has passed when children were young enough. And she's just saying, no matter how many mothers will come and go, I will always be your mother. I always have plenty and an abundance in my basket for my children. I really, really wish I could leave on that, but I have some more readings to do. Sorry, the iPad keeps slipping down. I'm sorry, Carol. I'll go back up to see what you wrote to me, because I don't look at the chat very often, because I actually don't even see a comment from you to repeat. Yes, I will reply to you. Where are you now? I know the two malls wanted a reading done. Will SP come back to me? First of all, I have the two malls card. I'm a bit shook after that last reading, actually. Yeah, I'm okay, Jar. I'm just wondering, was it my own mother that came through there in the cards, even though normally she just comes to me. But that was a very emotional feeling within my body for whoever it was for. It was Melissa's card reading, I think, that happened in. The two malls. The Oracle of Delphi. Sorry, I like to get into the... Why do you keep yourself in a dark place? You like to keep yourself... You like to keep yourself in a dark place. You look after yourself. You're very well... Oh, here, I'll show you the picture. Oh, God, more calls. That's the picture. So you do keep yourself in the dark. You can see the light trying to get through. But your moods and your emotions can be quite dark at times. And there's a scroll there as well. An elderly man with a scroll. And unfortunately, that scroll holds your agreement when you're going to be reborn. And that's the agreement you wanted to face. You wanted to face darkness. And I don't think... And it's not darkness like gloom. Well, kind of. It's like... It's like a depression. Like, you know, when that hits you, it hits you bad. And even you don't even feel the meds work. This is quite a private reading as well. That's why I like to do a private reading for people. Because sometimes when it's like this, the truth and things come out that I don't want to have on a public platform. Even though when I log out, it's all gone. Anyway, the thing I've said now, that's gone now. But there's still people that can hear it. Girl, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. It's something that you agreed to have in your life. Those roller coaster emotions, highs and lows. But when you go low, girl, you go low. And it's not even giving me a card. Okay, I'm going to shuffle again because I want to know how... No. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do them either. I'm going to do this. Oh, jeez. I always end up a tower of decks by the time I'm finished. So what I'm doing is I'm going in with healing. I'm going to go in with healing with the angels. And I'm going to see... That's the book. I don't want that. I'm going to see what the angels have to say for you. And how you can heal yourself. Things that you can do to make... When you're feeling that down emotion, when you're feeling that come in on you, how you can sort that out. Now, angels, I don't want a load of cards. Just specific cards to help. Okay? Just specific cards to help. Oh, Jesus. Okay. They're straight to the point. I did ask for straight to the point. Yeah, I did ask for them, so they gave them. Healing. The healing you need is to relax yourself. There's a woman there helping you, rubbing your head and everything else like that, taking care of you. That could also be a Reiki healer because they use their hands to heal you. It'll do you some good to just... the feckin' ring light. I'll try and cover it. Actually, them cards aren't going to cover it. So there you are, lying in the grass, being healed by a Reiki healer, energy healer, a crystal healer. But you do need healing of some sort to counteract the emotions that you feel. I hope that helps. I hope that you will be able to do that. You also need that sort of healing for spiritual growth. There's a lot of spiritual growth within you. You have come to the crossroads of knowing that everything in life is spiritual. Every thought, action, religion, everything like that, it comes from a spiritual nature. So you need to turn yourself into accepting more spiritual healing. Holistic healing. Because sometimes the doctor healing doesn't quite hit the spot. Also, you need to have self-acceptance. There's parts of you that you don't accept. We all have that. We all have duality. I had a big, you alright? Yeah. I had a big teaching, live stream 2 days ago about the duality within ourselves. So there's duality within you as well. There's the good and the bad, and so you need to accept all of that. All of that you need to accept. That is in you, in yourself, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'm thinking it's more an anger. Kind of, you get angry with yourself, and you get annoyed with yourself when your moods are, it's like, why is this still happening? I've been doing this, that and the other for years and it's not working, and why is it still not working? Seek holistic therapies and start accepting yourself for who you are. Illnesses are part of you as well. That's just what it is. So if you don't like it, you have to accept it, because that's part of your growing spiritually. Thank you, Natasha. Heart me, thank you so much. That was 2 months. Who? Margaret. How many men do you want to ask about? Is it still yourself? Actually, I don't know who it was. There was a Rob and there was a something else, but I don't know what the woman's name was. So who's this time? Will SP come back to me? No, the Margaret. Will I be in a relationship with Danny? Center. Will Margaret be in a relationship with Danny? No, sorry about that now. That is a no. Will SP come back to me? You're welcome, Carter. Oh, Jesus, my cards are falling. Thanks for following, people. Thanks for the follows. SP come back to me. What was that name? Caroline. Will SP center. Will SP come back to wait now, hold on. I don't know why I keep forgetting your name. It's like I should be thinking of a different name. But will SP come back to Caroline? Even the rods aren't answering because they don't think it's real. Caroline is asking, will SP come back to her? Yes or no? I don't know what's going on there, Caroline. I did feel that it was a wrong name. Or something wrong within the name. I'm so sorry about that, but SP isn't who you think he is. Or her, or she, or... Can I get a card? Chloe. Chloe. Oh God, it's gone flying again. Chloe. Oh. There you are, Chloe. I'll just go with the healing because they're in my hand. Chloe. Enchantment. That's the card. Enchantment. I'm feeling funny about that card being in this deck. But enchantment is when you're enchanted, you're excitable, you are magical, you're all of those elements are inside you. This is healing with the angels, so you need that enchantment and magic to heal you in your soul, to heal your soul. So look at, wait now, the fairies. Where are my fairies? Oh, my fairies, where are you? They're not there. They're not there. Oh God, I'm slipping down again. I'm going to have to try and put something in front of that iPad. That there. Perfect. My fairies. So the deck is Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay. So because you need enchantment, you need to grow more with you need to have more fun and enjoyment in your life. Now the fairies, as I say all the time, fairies are, if you're good to them and if you enjoy them and if you leave them alone, they're happy as a pig in poo. But if you annoy a fairy, an imp, or a water imp, any of those sort of creatures, from Shakespearean creatures, the water imp is actually coming out to me. She's coming more clear. She is the guardian of the water. So you need to take on, to heal yourself, you need to drink more water, go swimming, things like that. You need to do more of that water-based stuff. And swimming in, well, the water imp would swim in lakes and rivers and ponds, but I'm not asking you to do that. But enjoy the swimming time. If you get into the swimming and you're one of those lap people that just go in, do their 20 laps, get out and go home, but you need to enjoy it. Enjoy it. Just accept the pool and stay in the shallow end. Don't go any deeper. Then oh, there we go. Transformation. This fairy tells you, so I thought there was two in it. This fairy tells you to surround yourself, to surrender yourself to a transformation in your life. Happening, blah blah, transformation. Okay, so you're to accept this transformation in your life. This new you, a new water-based you for health reasons. When I think of water, I think of the urinary system. And diabetes and liver function and stuff like that, that would come to me for healing with water. Because if you drink more water, you flush out sugar. If you swim in water, you are... And swimming in water, it's messing around in water I'm asking you to do, not to do crazy ass laps. But if you get into water, it takes the weight, it bears the weight, and you'll be able to enjoy yourself in the water. So it'll help you with calorie intake, if that makes sense. So that's what you need to do. You need to do more water-based activities. Put my fairies back in. Water-based activities, and think of it like, just enjoy it like a fairy in a river would, because the river imps are talking to you. I'll put them back there. Kaylee, Angel. There's Kaylee and there's Angel. I'm getting tired. That's why I might just do the next two. Now, anybody that I've missed, I'm on at 6 o'clock my time every day. So if you don't get your reading tonight, because I am getting tired, I'll do your reading tomorrow. And so just come in and ask for a reading just around 6 o'clock when I go live. Thanks for sharing the live as well. And Kaylee. That song is playing in my head now. I don't even know if it's Kaylee. I don't have to say I'm sorry, but Kaylee. Oh God, that song. I don't even remember. I need to start doing a Spotify when songs come into my head, and I can start looking for it and reading the words that are in it. But if you know that song, or if anybody knows that song, will you please put it in the chat? Because Kaylee here has to listen to that song and to the words of the song. Reflection is going back and thinking. When you reflect on what you've done, you're thinking of what went right, what went wrong, what could I have done, what could I have done better, why did this happen? And that's what you're reflecting on. You're reflecting on all the things that you did that might have caused a problem. But in actual fact, when you reflect, you need to start looking at all the good times and think of those. If that's okay with that card. 2 worlds. The two scrolls. You are standing in the middle of what's here and what's past. If I was thinking of what you do, it would, in regards to this card, it's you look after somebody, and that's your occupation, your job, your title is carer. You're there caring for a person, and you're there in the middle between life and death of everybody that when I did palliative care, that was where I knew I was there. I knew I was the I knew I was the juncture between life and death, because I was taking care of the person while they were alive, and then I was helping them transition, and I would know by them that they're moving on, and I would care for them at that stage as well, and even after they've moved on, I take care of them then too, if I was there in the time, in the moment. And I think that's where you are currently. You're looking after someone. And what was that first card? Reflection. And that song has a connection. Right now. I can. This is a TikTok. I forgot about that. I can play music on this. Because when I'm on Tuba U, I'm not allowed to play music. I hope I've put in the right words. Yep, that's it. And who is it? It's Jesus. A lot of people have their own take on it, but this. I'm just going to play the first two lines. But you have to listen to this song. This song will explain the passing over. Oh, that was... That was the two sentences and the two lines of that song that I was trying to remember. So you have to listen to that song. It is Kaylee. This is Marillion Kaylee. And it's... Well, if you just put in Kaylee, spelled Kayleigh though, that song is for you. You are to listen to it. It will bring back memories, and it will it'll help you get over the crossing or the leaving of you. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. So, Angel, you're next. And then I'm going to take a break then, guys, because I am so tired. I've been on here nearly an hour and a half, nearly 2 hours actually. I'm tired. Angel. There's a pipe broken at the back of your house. Now, perfect card. Perfect. Couldn't get better. Balance. You need balance in your life. You need to balance everything. You are balancing everything, but you're finding it difficult. The answer to that is work smarter, not harder. So, if somebody offers to bring the kids to school, so you'll have an extra 10-20 minutes to yourself to get something else done. That's what you need to do. You need to balance your life, because otherwise it'll fly crazy out the door, and we know that that's what does happen, and you don't need that. Look for that pipe though out the back garden, out the back of your house. It looks like it's when you come out the patio doors, it looks like it's down to the right at that last bedroom window, just under there. That's where I'm seeing. So balance your life. Try and get a better balance in your life, so as you can calm, and when you're calm, you're more productive, and that's what you need to be. You need to be more productive. Personally, I think you need to start making those, what was it I liked? The muffins. I think that's exactly the balance you need, is to start making those muffins again. Get your head out of your arse and make me muffins. So everybody else, please come back tomorrow. I will be here at 6 o'clock. Maybe till 8, maybe 6 till 8, but mostly 6 o'clock would be a good time. 6 till 7 is a good time, I think. Oh my God. Oh, I love that. I love those when something comes out and it's right, and it comes out right, and I get validation. Thank you so much for that. I'm glad you're named after that song. It's actually a really good song. Thank you, thank God, thank you. I love validation. It's really nice to know that I've brought something to each and to people. That's why I'm here, and I think I'm happy on TikTok. I am happy on other platforms, but I think on TikTok, because it's back and forth, whereas you have to upload, or you have to go live, and there mightn't be anybody in your chat when you're going live and stuff. So I like this time, and I like this time of the day, and I like this time with all of the people that are starting to watch me, and Trish or Kaylee. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you validated what I said about the song, that you have to listen to it, and it's a lovely song, and I'm glad you were named after it. Oh, Trish. Oh my God, I'm so sorry about your pipe at the back. Oh my God, I've gone live for 90 minutes, it's saying to me. So as I said, everybody, come back tomorrow, 6 o'clock tomorrow, and I will do it all over again. So if I've missed your readings today, come back tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow, and we'll see what the angels and the fairies and everything else has to tell us for our future. Bye. Thank you, everybody, and thanks for following. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the heart and the heart me's, and for joining my team. Thank you so much.